Welcome to our exploration of meat. We'll delve into its history, the vast industry behind it, and the main categories that define this staple of human diets. Let's get started. Human consumption of meat goes way, way back, long before anyone was keeping count, or before pescatarian except for bacon at brunch was a thing. In Old English, the word meat or meat was a general blanket term for food. These days, the definition of meat most commonly refers to the edible flesh of an animal, though you could also use it when describing the edible part of a plant, like coconut meat or nut meat. Three main meat categories. Is fish meat? Though pescatarianism has emerged as one of the more popular dietary choices, eating fish can technically be considered eating meat. Red meat. All livestock is considered red meat. It includes beef, pork, goat, and lamb. Poultry. Commonly referred to as white meat, poultry includes chicken and turkey. Seafood. That includes fish, as well as crustaceans like crab and lobster, and mollusks, like clams, oysters, scallops, and mussels. Health aspects of eating meat can be quite varied, you know. It's important to understand both the benefits and the risks. On one hand, meat is a rich source of essential nutrients like protein, iron, and vitamin B12. These nutrients are crucial for maintaining muscle mass, energy levels, and overall health. On the other hand, excessive consumption has been linked to health issues such as heart disease and certain cancers. Studies have shown that a diet high in red and processed meats can increase the risk of these conditions. However, incorporating lean meats and balancing them with plenty of vegetables, fruits, and whole grains can contribute to a healthy diet. Moderation and balance are key. It's also worth noting that the way meat is prepared can impact its healthiness. Grilling, baking, and steaming are healthier cooking methods compared to frying. Ultimately, making informed choices about the types and amounts of meat you consume can help you enjoy its benefits while minimizing potential risks. Now let's explore different types of meat from pork to lamb. Each type has its own unique flavor, texture, and nutritional profile. Pork, for instance, is incredibly versatile and can be used in a variety of dishes. Lamb, on the other hand, is often prized for its rich, distinctive taste. Understanding these differences can help you make more informed choices about the meat you consume. 10 different types of meat nutritional benefits, concerns, ways to eat each. First up, pork. High in vitamin B1 as well as omega-6 fatty acids, pork is one of the world's most popular types of meat. From Italian sausage to barbecued pork ribs to bacon, pork is easy to prepare and incredibly flavorful. For an easy weeknight dinner, quickly brine pork chops before you sear them off in a cast-iron skillet. Serve with apple mostarda and grits. Second, we have beef. From a prehistoric-looking T-bone steak to your average ballpark hot dogs and beef jerky, beef is a delicacy best enjoyed sparingly. It shares a main fatty acid with none other than olive oil, oleic acid. Ground beef makes for quick and easy burgers. Combine the meat with egg, onions, salt, and spices or flavorings of your choice. Think Worcestershire sauce and powdered garlic, and form the mixture into patties. Grill for a few minutes on either side and pair with your favorite burger toppings. Third on our list is lamb. Lamb is categorized as meat from a young sheep under a year old. While lamb tends to be on the more expensive side of the different meats, it's also thought to be one of the healthiest, with good levels of nutrients. Sear a rack of lamb in a cast-iron skillet before basting in garlic butter and finishing in a 375-degree Fahrenheit oven for 5 minutes. Goat. With its slightly tough muscular composition, goat is a popular addition to stews and braises. Using a low and slow cooking technique helps break down the fats and infuse the meat with rich flavor. Chicken. High in protein and low in fat, chicken meat varies between white and dark meat. Boneless, skinless chicken breast is one of the few types of meat that doesn't contain saturated fat. A roasted chicken is one of life's simplest pleasures. Brush the chicken with clarified butter and season all sides with salt. Then roast at 475 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. Reduce the heat to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and continue to roast for another 30 to 45 minutes until the thighs and center of the chicken breast register 160 degrees Fahrenheit and the juices run clear. Let it rest for at least 20 minutes before carving. Turkey, king of the holiday table and the deli meat aisle. Turkey is a mild white meat with a reputation for being tricky to prepare without drying out. It's a prime candidate for the brining-roasting 1-2 punch. Duck meat generally refers to the breast and legs of the bird, though the liver is also enjoyed as foie gras. Ducks have a layer of fat between the outer skin and meat, primarily to insulate in water environments, giving it extra rendering power for soaking the meat with flavor as it cooks. Braised duck legs in anything from red wine to an aromatic stock will infuse the meat with even more flavor and fall off the bone texture. Throw it in the fridge to cool, and crisp it up in the oven once the skin has set. Rabbit. Nutrient-dense rabbit is especially popular in France and the United Kingdom. Its meat is high in B12 and selenium, and is relatively low in calories compared to its protein levels. Rabbit is traditionally stewed or fried. Seafood is a massive and popular category, including everything from fish to crustaceans to shellfish. The nutritional value of seafood is incredibly vast and depends on the species, but it is generally thought to be the best form of protein for those looking to maintain a healthy diet thanks to its high levels of omega-3s. Game meats. This category includes everything from pheasant to venison to wild boar, meats that are not typically found in a grocery store, though you may find them in some specialty meat markets. Modern meat processing has revolutionized the way we consume meat, ensuring safety and efficiency from farm to table. Looking ahead, the future of meat is being shaped by innovations like lab-grown meat and sustainable farming practices. Because they're not farmed, game meats are among the more expensive options. Their tougher muscle structures benefit especially well from braising.